Please rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Geneva. I'm Izzy Schamberger.
And I'm Eliza Peters, and coming up on today's show, we have some senior scholarship information,
as well as what you need to know to get those second semester parking passes. All of that and so much more because GTV News starts right now.
Everything changes.
Welcome back, Geneva. Here are your morning announcements for November 29th, 2018. Any students who are planning on driving to school next semester, make sure to pick up and turn in your second semester parking application in the Dean's office by Monday, December 10th. Applications will not be accepted past the 10th, so you make sure you turn it in or you'll be left with fighting for a spot on Logan or Gray every single day.
All GHS Voyager members, listen up. Voyager Club will be hosting an informational meeting today after school in room A108. The Voyager Club is all about reporting news locally. If you are interested, be sure to come show up to this amazing club.
Izzy, over Thanksgiving break, I read The Hate You Give, and it was so good, but I need a new book that I can read.
Well, Eliza, you should definitely check out Harvey's Tale. It's a new adorable bookstore in downtown Geneva, and GTV reporter Andrew Wilkie has the scoop.
For Chuck and Roxanne Osborne, their new bookstore cares just as much for the books as they do for their customers.
Take home and remember your visit. We wanted to create an area that was for our community and surrounding communities. So we wanted to make sure that the space was warm and inviting, that people felt comfortable coming and going, even if they just came for a cup of coffee. So we wanted to bring the element of community to our bookstore. People can come and spend time, browse, make new friends, hang out with current friends, and just have some place that they can gather and find the books that they like.
We want it to be about community and about a place for people to gather, and they can sit and read if they want to, if they want to have meetings, if they want to just meet friends for coffee, just a warm, inviting place for community.
It's not just the chapters that inspired the Osbornes, it's their furry friend.
Harvey was our beloved Bernese mountain dog. We had him for almost 10 years.
And one day the vet said, well, she said, I don't think it's his hips and knees, I think he's got this tumor in his ankles, and he called it osteosarcoma.
And unfortunately, we lost him last fall. He ended up getting bone cancer.
For Chuck and Roxanne, Harvey's Tales isn't just a shop, it's also a place to turn the page from a trying time in their life.
So we decided to continue with the naming of the store after him as a tribute to him because he meant so much to us.
What are you doing? Wow.
Harvey was just so sweet. He gathered, went to everybody and loved everybody. So he was a good dog.
Harvey's legacy will not be forgotten.
He was a big part of our lives, and we're hoping that Harvey's Tales is a big part of our lives also.
For GTV News, I'm Andrew Wilkie.
Thanks, Andrew. I'll definitely be heading over to Harvey's Tales to pick up my next read.
For sure, and it's always great to support our local businesses. And now for some news outside the halls. New Jersey resident Paul Canero, age 51, has been charged with second-degree aggravated arson after he set his own home on fire early Tuesday morning. Canero's brother Keith was set on fire, and 4 fatalities have been confirmed. However, authorities believe they were killed before the fire started. Local authorities, the New Jersey Police, and the FBI are investigating the tragedy, but they have not yet been able to charge anybody for the murders.
And the city of Baltimore announced on Wednesday that it is suing the Trump administration over a new State Department immigration policy in which the city says is discouraging residents from accessing benefits. The Trump administration's changes to the manual was interpreted as in favor of barring immigrants from the country if they have used federal, state, or local programs which make it much harder for immigrants to reunite with family. The lawsuit reads, quote, the suit names President Trump, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, and the State Department as defendants, and it charges the administration with violation of the Constitution's equal protection guarantees.
For all Alpine Club members interested in joining the team on their first upcoming skiing trip, January 4th to Cascade Mountain, are encouraged to sign up today before the deadline closes tomorrow at 3 p.m. Permission slips are available for pickup in room H204. Please see Mr. Gannon for further trip information.
Boys volleyball will be hosting an open gym tonight from 7 to 9 in the contest gym. Coach Rasmussen will be running the open gym and can answer any questions you may have. They're looking for new members this season and would love a large turnout, so be sure to stop by if you're interested. And now here's 3 to know before we go. Be sure to pick up a second semester parking pass application right inside the dean's office. I know yesterday when I left they were handing them out, so be sure to grab one.
If you want to buy a Letterman jacket, they are being sold from 9 to 10:30 on Saturday morning.
And seniors, turn in your senior quote for the yearbook. The link has been sent to your student email and it is due tomorrow. Well, Geneva, that is all the news we have for you today. I'm Eliza Peters.
And I'm Izzy Schamberger. Have a terrific Thursday, Geneva.